Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Being your mom is the best thing I've ever done. Yay! Welcome to my channel. Welcome to MomForLife podcast. You can find us at YouTube at All About Chanel Valentine and on Instagram at MomForLife podcast. Hi everyone, this is Chanel Valentine and you are back watching MomForLife podcast. And this time we are virtual, okay? I'm loving the virtual setup. I'm loving the vibe. This is a first timer and I have such a special guest to kick off my first time virtual podcast, okay? This guest is just, I got phenomenal. Okay, I'm choking. I can't even explain to you the connection, the link up. I want to give y'all kind of like how it happened, how it fell in my lap. As y'all know, I've had some amazing, incredible guests already on the show. So this time I would like to welcome Amara Skye. And she is an incredible creative director and painter. She is a mother of an 11-year-old. She is also a single mother, also related to Whoopi Goldberg, being her granddaughter. Okay, we are here today. Amara, thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm
So,
doing
what's
good,
going
girl.
on? The
Yes,
virtual is crazy. I love it though.
virtual is crazy. It's crazy, but I feel like
Yeah,
we're here though. I feel like
yeah, we're
the
right here.
space is intimate still. Yeah. Yeah, I love your
So,
background. I love your setup.
thank you. All my
Yes.
paintings, gotta put it together. We gotta make it
So
do what
that's
it
your
do.
paint. So is that recent paint work that you've done since you've been a mom, or is that just stuff from years ago? Is it like do you have a collection of stuff from like over 15 years ago, or like how long do you keep your paintings? Are these recent paintings? Tell me a little bit.
So I want to say like not necessarily recent. I guess recent by like 5 years, but I have like my recent ones are still inside the house, but these ones are probably my most favorited ones. So, but this one's probably the first show or gallery that I did, my first solo show that I did, and it
Oh,
was called
dope.
yeah, it was
Okay,
called
so
my vagina got me fucked up. I don't know if I can cuss, but it was called that.
yes. Okay, period. Oh, I can't wait to let you get into it. I'm gonna let you get into
Yes,
um details about some of them if you want when we kind of
yeah,
towards like the end when we're talking about artistry. But I just wanted the people to know right now what this is sitting behind you and what this means to you. Just being an artist and being a mom at the same time. Because
yeah,
we all know how emotional that can be, how, just
yeah. It's a
being
lot
an
of work.
entrepreneur. What's your experience? What's your experience being an entrepreneur and a creative entrepreneur at that and trying to, you know, do motherhood at the same time?
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of work, a lot of focusing, a lot of sacrifice, being a parent because your kid needs time, you need time, schools need time, after school, everything needs time, and you're only one person in a sense, The dad is there. He's not a bad dad, but I feel like for my kid to be 80% of the time with me, it's more of a trying to schedule the time to create for myself to do the things that I enjoy doing and actually make money doing. You know what I mean? So, but
Mm-hmm.
it's fun though.
Sure. You kind of touched on already your child being with you 80% of the time. So it's fair to say, like I said in the beginning, you're a single mom, correct?
Yes, I am a single mom.
Okay. How long have you
Definitely.
been in that single role since your child is 11? And what is that like so far as being you're still a young mom. You're in your
Yes.
30s,
Yes,
okay?
I am.
So you're still a young mom,
Yes, I
in my
am.
opinion. Yes.
Very young. Like, come on.
So hot mom, young mom, all of that.
Yes.
So what how did your single mom journey start? Were you guys ever in a two-parent household and trying to do the family thing, and then it kind of ventured off, or did you
Yeah.
always kind of take on that single mom role?
I was actually engaged to my child's father. We were together for about 8 years altogether. And I just felt like there was a moment in time where I just felt like he wasn't doing what I needed him to do, which, just in a supportive sense, because I didn't realize I was going through postpartum.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he realized it either. So it was kind of like I just started venturing out into other things and other, um, you know, I guess, people giving me other attentions. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I had to break that off. And I guess I've just been in the dating scene for the most part. I've been engaged twice, but
Okay.
as of now, I kind of just enjoying being the single parent, kind of enjoying myself, taking my time, and just having more time for me and my kid right now. So,
All right. Doing the mom thing for sure. Solo, but
yeah, doing
still
it.
at it. And do you
Yes.
agree that even though it's a two-parent household, that doesn't really mean that that's going to be a successful household for that child? Because you know how some people feel like, or there's the pressure of society of like, you have to have that two-parent household to raise a child. And then I don't know about you, but I kind of feel like just with me choosing to step away from my situation, for the times that I have, it
Hmm.
kind of felt like a letdown. I kind of feel like I was like doing something wrong, but in my heart, I knew it was right because I knew it wasn't meshing, and our beliefs weren't the same, and we weren't,
Right.
supporting each other. The
Yes.
support wasn't there how it needed to be, for me to be the sole carrier too, for me to be the person
Right.
that's at home with my child every day. Like you need that
Right. Yeah.
support from your partner
Yes. Yes.
to pour
Yes.
into your
I
child.
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. And as a woman again, I'm the one who was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. Engaged
Same.
and doing what you're doing, taking the necessary steps to get to that, to do, I guess, what adults do. Get married and do that, the American dream, whole thing, whatever.
Yes.
And it was just kind of like, yeah, you're not doing what I want or need you to do. And I mean, for the way I think about it now is like I was lucky enough to have a good partner, to take care of something. But like, do I have to be with this partner? No, but we work well together. Like, I just look at, so if people were to ask me like, oh, I'm thinking about having kids or like doing all this stuff, and I'm like, just make sure that they're a good partner because it's not guaranteed that y'all are gonna stay together. Sometimes adding a baby into the mix messes things up, you know what I mean? So and then also you never really, really truly know your partner for real. I feel like after 10 years, yeah, you probably do, but like that first 3 years, I feel like there's so much more to learn. And just because you got I don't know, you're like excited for it. I mean, I just feel like it's,
Sparks. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's the sparks for it, but it's just kind of like that can just kind of throw off everything. Someone can say one thing and then literally change and be not who they say they were. Like all of a sudden they have different beliefs, like, and it's,
Absolutely.
yeah. So I just feel like I don't like to believe in that. I feel like we'll go crazy chasing like a kind of like of a facade of a dream that's like it's not it's not a guaranteed 100% gonna happen to everybody. You know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's like a fairy tale in a sense, but
Mm-hmm.
kudos to those who find it. I mean, I
You
know
make
that
it
it's
work.
out there. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
it's there. I'm not knocking it, but for me, I just want to find a good partner first, and then we'll worry about all the other things.
Absolutely. That's a good order. That's a good order. And then, like you
Right.
said, I think it was important that you said that y'all work well together and to be able to just find that medium, because I feel like sometimes as mothers, what I've seen on like social media and stuff like that, my take on things are, if it doesn't work out, then it's like, oh, we can't co-parent or we can't do this because, when a heart breaks, it doesn't break even, right? So
Right.
one
Right.
person is getting the short end of the stick emotionally, and it's really on them to feel like I can push past that emotional barrier and still do what's best for the child.
Yeah.
And
That
in
part.
my experience, there's definitely been moments where I feel like that emotional factor has played into how my partner has parented. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Even how I have parented, but I've never felt like, oh, you can't be around or you can't be in my child's life because we chose to go separate ways or because we
Right.
chose to date somebody else or be with somebody else. Like, that's not the case. It's going to
Yeah.
be based on how you are and how I feel like you are presenting yourself and your responsibilities and your accountability and how you are showing up as a person. That's going to detect if I'm okay with being in that co-parenting space with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel that. I feel all of that. That's exactly how I'm feeling. Like
Yeah.
it's and then I feel bad for people who have to go through the drama of, like you're still connected to the child's parent, but the parent doesn't really have want anything to do with you, so therefore the child has to, go through this, unwanted,
Yep.
you know, I guess whatever. I guess not the attention. There's a word, but it's just they're the ones who's getting hurt in the back end because you want what you want with this parent, and then they don't want to be with you. So then you start doing weird things. I just always felt bad for that. But instead of just kind of realizing that now that you have something that everyone should be working together to deal with, in a
To
sense.
pour into. Yeah, like
Yeah,
almost like don't be so focused on that not working over there,
yeah,
ladies. Be focused on, okay, if I got to do this solo and he doesn't want me, then let me do this solo and focus on my
yeah.
child because that's what
Right.
means the most. And
It
girl,
just kills
yes.
me. It kills me. It kills
Yes, it
me.
kills me too because
It
I'm
kills
telling you,
me.
it hits so close to home. Like I'm not um, in my situation specifically, like my child's father has another um mother, baby mother,
Hmm, hmm.
and it's like it is that for her. Like he does not want the relationship, but then again, you know how men are. They say one thing and kind of do different
Hmm.
things, and but
Yeah. Yep.
it's been concrete that when a man is just like using you or playing you at the moment.
Right.
Sometimes at some point you kind of catch on, but she
Correct.
just didn't catch on, and it's just like for that sake, like the child, I've been watching the child suffer from it. It's like, oh, I
Yep.
don't want my child over there because he's dating me or got a child with me now, or
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
we're making it work. And it's like, again, like you're saying, the child is suffering and you're suffering too, because especially if the dad actually is okay with wanting to be in the child's life and wanting to, you know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
It's. I feel like it's at that point. It's not really. It shouldn't be the. It should be the parents' decision. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not the parents'
yep,
decision, but I mean, it's
it's
so
tricky.
touchy. It's
It
so
is.
touchy because it's just
It's
like
a thin
I
line.
just feel like those people, those are the controlling what is it? Manipulative.
Manipulating.
Yeah,
Manipulative.
manipulating. Like I can't. I could never get right with those types of people. It just doesn't make sense. I feel like when they
It
say
is
it takes
a
a
headache.
village, it really does. Like I need his half of the family to come run that, give me time, come take care of her, come pick her up from school. I need that help. I need that. I can't
Mm-hmm.
just do it all by myself. How am I going to do all that and then go outside, do art galleries that are going on till 1 o'clock in the morning and go do live paintings? I need help, and I'm by myself. My grandma's old, not
Mm-hmm.
old. No, I don't mean that
Older.
she's old. She's older. She's an older lady. She has her own
Mm-hmm.
stuff that she got going on,
Mm-hmm.
and she goes to
Whoopi, you
sleep
are not
early.
old.
Yeah, you're
We are
not
not
old.
saying you
You're
old.
not old. She actually is about to turn 70, so she's
Yes.
great.
Oh my gosh, she looks
Yes,
great.
yes, yes,
70 is great.
yes. We had the
Okay.
same birthday, by the way. It's my favorite fun fact. Yes, crazy, right?
You did not tell me that, y'all. Me and Amara have had conversations privy to this podcast, and you did not tell me that. Oh my gosh, that is so
Yeah, me and my
special.
grandma, we had the same birthday, November 13, lucky 13.
That
So
is so special. Okay, it's
we
going up
outside this
November
year.
13th.
You gotta come outside.
You've invited me. We're coming. Asia and I will be there.
Yeah, I love it.
So, oh, we've touched. I want to ask you, I want to get a little bit, since we're speaking on Whoopi and being in that celebrity room. You know, you and I really have that in
Mhm.
common, right? Just being related to somebody of such a important status to not just locals but the world, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And how that has possibly affected how you grew up, but also how you raise your child, being that they are a product of that same environment to an extent, you know, and
Mhm.
that lineage, and wanting them to feel empowered yet still find their own lane in doing things, right?
Mhm.
So, like, how has your family's influence, how has your family's legacy influenced the way that you approach motherhood?
I have a unconditional grandmother, so she's, she doesn't really think like modern or regular people anyway, so she's just always taught me to, I don't know, just be a strong individual because you can't really rely on anyone to do anything besides yourself. So I think she's just always taught me to just be very strong. So I try to like instill that into my daughter. I just want her to know that she can do it, and she's really that bitch for real. Like, you're like, you're really that you can you she's greater than what, just don't get overwhelmed. Just, push through it. You got it. Like, there's too much for her. She has access to so many things, like, that are, that not an average kid can have. So with that being said, she should be able to kind of enjoy it and realize that she's blessed. And I also give her, like, just because her dad's not related to anyone famous, so she does get to live somewhat of
Awesome.
a regular lifestyle in a sense. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Like, so
Yes.
she's not in a mansion at his house.
Mm-hmm.
They've had no central air. You know what I mean? Not saying I'm sending her to a terrible place, but, like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they have air conditioner, but it's just not the
The
same.
difference.
It's different. It's
Yeah.
just so I think she gets the best of both worlds, which is something that I also just want her to understand. Like, we're blessed. This is not necessarily a normal thing. You know what I mean? And when you go out, be humble.
Absolutely. I love that. Did you have the best of both worlds? Did you experience, obviously your mom's side um was the
Yeah.
fortunate side, but was your dad's side the same, or what, did you have that type of experience of the best of both worlds?
Well, on my mom's side, no, my mom's side definitely the best, number one. And then my dad's side, really, he's from Patterson. So that's, I guess, is like it's the I guess the hood out here in Jersey.
Okay.
So he grew up a little more rough, and so, but he also instilled, that gritty side into me too, like how to be tough, how to, like, fend for self, how to, fight. Honestly, you know what I mean? Like, how to use my wits and use, these and my wits at the same
That's
time,
right
how to get
now.
up, you know what
Okay.
I mean?
That's
He taught me some game. I know how to
right. I
do
love
some things,
it.
you
I
know what I
love it.
mean? So I appreciate him for that. So
He did
yeah,
his part
but
in the area. She did her part in the area. Okay, your mix,
yeah,
girl.
yeah, I got a
Your
decent.
mix.
I like my mix. I
Love
could
it.
blend in wherever I need to go. If you want to take me to the hood, we're definitely outside. If you want to take me to the uppity places, we can be uppity too.
Hmm. Exactly. See, this is why you know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah,
why.
it's there's a fully cultured person sitting right here, so I can, I got a little culture.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I totally can relate. Totally can relate. Do
Good.
you feel like you're raising your child in the shadow of fame? And do you create space for your own story in the mix of that? And how do you
Um,
create space for your own story? Excuse me.
to be honest, I don't think that she thinks I would be in the shadow of fame. I think she sees it as my own fame because I did my own TV. Like, I went and did my own. I went and did a reality TV show, so she's seen that. She saw me go out and do
What
that. Then
reality TV show did you do?
I was on Claim to Fame season 1. It was on ABC and
Amara.
Hulu. Huh?
This is where I've seen you before. They asked me to do Claim to Fame, and I was pregnant.
Oh my God. Yes, I
I
did it. I'm on season one with
Are you
with
on season
Sam.
one? Okay, okay.
Yes.
They asked me the first time they were coming out with it, and then they asked me I think they got 3 seasons. So the very last season is
Hmm.
when I was pregnant. But okay, so I was doing my research. Obviously, when they asked
Oh
me,
my
they showed me.
God.
I got to see who was. I've seen you before.
Yes, that's how
Okay,
you. Yes, I was on Claim to Fame, season one.
okay.
We could have been going
We,
against each other.
I'm ready now too. So if Claim to Fame watch this again, they said they was gonna reach back out because I'm not
Yeah, so
pregnant no
get
more.
her, get her.
But yeah, oh my gosh, how was I know I'm getting off, but
No,
did you
don't
like it?
worry
How
about
was
it.
that?
Honestly, it was probably one of like I never thought I would do something like that, but it was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. To be in a house with 12 random people that are actually have the same type of background as you, we're all celebrity related
Yeah,
to celebrities, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But we are nowhere in the light of that.
Mm.
So that was cool, and I made a lot of. We all we all remain friends to this day. We talk like damn near every day. So I can
It's so dope.
like all seasons too. Like we all hang out, we all kick it, we travel together. Like it's we've created
Really.
like a nice little group of like of of gang.
That's how I imagined it too. Like girl, Amara, I was so stoked because that was the importance of it for me to get around people that was so
Mhm.
similar to my story and
Mhm.
to what I had going on. So for you to say that and how y'all created that, like took away that from the community, it's like, oh, that's
Yeah.
exactly how I saw it.
Yes,
Okay.
it was cool. It was definitely a cool vibe. I definitely suggest it. When you're playing the game, it's rough, but after everything is done, you come out of there with definitely a new way of thinking.
Okay. I saw that too. I feel like it was gonna be tough, but we could talk about a little bit more of that.
Yeah.
But uh, what's something that you admire the most about Whoopi as a grandmother? You kind of touched on her unconditional love, and I would
Hmm.
definitely put that as like a pinpoint. What's another just trait that you just like? I'm just so grateful because, like, for me, I want to say for me, for my dad,
Hmm.
like a very a very giving person, even in his um frustrated or non-like
Hmm.
moments. You know what I'm saying? Like he still finds a way to just give back and just to his family, to people that have wronged him, to people that have disrespected him. Like he's
Hmm.
just still there, and I just am
Hmm.
like that takes a level of showing up, that takes a level of just like pride and ego that he just doesn't have because you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't.
Right.
Even no
Right.
matter how much money you can have little to none. If you're that person where somebody can really make you so mad, family or not, and you choose to still abundantly give, even just a little bit, but also abundantly give, it's just like that's a huge trait. I aspire.
Yeah, she has her unconditional love. She is giving with that, you know. My favorite thing about her is I feel like she gives the best advice and she's open to talking about anything. Like there's things I really definitely I double think, triple think. Like I'm not gonna say this to my grandma. I do not want to tell her like this is wild. You know what I mean? I cannot say this
Mm-hmm.
to her. But then if I do, or she, because I feel like because we have the same birthday, I feel like
She
she
just
can
gets
sense.
you.
She just knows. She knows when something's on my mind. She knows when I'm not telling everything. She knows when I want to say something and I'm not. She knows how to ask the right questions to get it out of me. And once I get
It's
it
so
out,
special.
it's always a relief because it's like she's like, oh yeah, like oh yeah, I did this. Like, go back to her Rolodex. Like, yeah, oh, back in this time, oh, girl, what? And
Yeah,
she's like, that's
you
nothing
thought,
new. She's like, oh,
okay,
you thought you were doing something? Like,
you thought you was doing something right.
I love it. Like, because it surprises me every time. Because I'm always like, oh man, oh, I feel crazy. Like, oh, I can't believe I just had that night. Oh, like like stuff like that,
Yeah,
And then I can
yeah.
call my grandma, and she's like, girl, what? Okay, you're just
This
gonna
is
do
how you
like
do
this.
this.
Make sure you do this.
Yes.
Da 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 da. Don't never settle. Da da. Like she gives it to me straight, and that's the best thing. Well, my favorite part, besides her love, is
I
that.
love that. That's so important to have just that person that's literally like straightforward, thorough with it,
Right.
non-judgmental. Like, yeah, my mom is that for me too in certain areas, and that's just coming from a woman too. Like, that's so.
Hmm.
I know you appreciate that like so
Yeah, I
much.
need that. I need that. And
Straight
then it's
up.
cool just because like it's the mirror of the
Yeah.
generational mirror, like to look at like, oh wait, personality is like literally the same.
Right. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. What surprised you the most about motherhood so far?
Honestly, you're gonna laugh. What surprised me the most really was the fact that I find myself crying at the most mundane things, like all her firsts. Like it's like, and it still happens. Like it could be like simple of something yesterday. It's like she had her first like soccer game, and I was like, oh my god, like, and just to
Have
watch her
you
play and
always
watch
been
her.
like that? Has it
No,
always been like before the
no,
kids? Like you very
no,
really?
I
Why
didn't
do you
care about
think?
none of that. I was never sensitive. I was not. I'm not. I'm still not a sensitive person. Like to this
Okay.
day, like my daughter complains that I don't know how to give her show love and affection, but I just don't know how
Okay.
to do it. We wasn't a love and affection type family. It was just like, yeah, all right, got you. You know what I mean? I love you
Got
though.
you.
You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
just grew up
Yeah.
like that. But I
Yeah.
love her to death. But so it's like, I don't know. So yeah,
Mhm.
I was not. I'm not really the sensitive type, but she brings after having her and her wanting to be all up on me and blah, 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 and cuddle and do all this stuff. It's like, now I'm wishy gushy. Like to some extent, like a little, it comes out just for her.
Yeah. And I just want to correct it for the people. You are sensitive. You're just not as affectionate physically.
Yes, I am very
Yes.
sensitive. I'm not affectionate. Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
I am. I
Okay.
have emotions. Okay.
Yes, you are a nurturer. That's the whole thing. Like the
Yes,
motherhood, the aspect of being a mother, it just
yes.
naturally happens after you have this baby. Whether you've been
Hmm.
the hardest bitch on the block, like once
Right,
you've
right.
released this amount of hormones and this amount of like
Hmm.
connection that you have, it
Yes.
happens. It happens. Um, it's crazy you say that because I'm like an extra person where everything he do is like I'm not crying about it, but I'm like stoked. Like I'm at three levels octave like oh my god you did yeah like just like
Facts.
just extra but like I was a big crybaby. I feel like before my baby though like I like
Oh
now that my
wow.
baby's and possibly because I have a boy too, Amara. I don't know, that's what
Oh
just
yeah,
came to me too.
maybe. Yeah.
But I'm
I
really
never thought
like
about
yeah, I
that.
don't want him seeing me crying. Like I want to make sure he know like like I'm a rock. Like he can count on me. Like I
Right.
don't know. I don't know why I look at it like that because you can be a rock and still be a crybaby. Like that's fine. But that's how I would
Yeah,
explain
facts.
to my daughter. I would explain to him if I had a daughter, I would say like, yeah, mommy's crying, but I'm still strong. Still watch how I push through. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I feel like I don't know. I haven't done that with my son. Like I haven't like I'll cry, but I like go somewhere or like you know. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
I used to, but then like she would like me and her when we watch. She loves. Okay, so she'll do it on purpose because I cry at any animated movie. Guaranteed cry, guaranteed boohoo cry. It doesn't matter what it is. Just as long as it's animated, I'm crying.
No
And she
fun.
loves putting them on just to be like, she'll put them on and she sit back like this and she'll be like, "Are you crying yet?"
She goofy. That is so funny. She's
She does it
silly.
on purpose. It's so funny. It's so
That is
funny.
so funny and
We be
cute.
cracking
That's
up.
cute. That's
Yeah,
cute.
I am sensitive. I am sensitive. I have my moments.
Period. You're an artist. You already know how natural that comes.
Yes, you know.
Um, for
Oh,
sure.
oh, mommy.
So, how you doing? You doing okay?
I'm doing great. I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm enjoying the
Okay, good.
outside weather.
It looks
Got
beautiful over
my
there.
yeah, got my drink over here, my Kool-Aid.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Dang, I didn't even see that. Okay.
It's pretty.
What you sipping? Like
It's great.
some wine?
No, it's
That's
purple.
pretty
Purple
nice.
Kool-Aid. Great
Oh, purple
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid? Period. You use the packets or you use the little bottles and mix it in?
The little packets.
The packets. Ooh.
I
I ain't had a
have like a
packet Kool-Aid
whole
in so
jar.
long.
I stay with a jar of Kool-Aid.
That is so funny. do it, I want to know just right off the bat into your artistry, right? What's next for you as an artist and a mom, and how do you want to be remembered in both roles?
As an artist, I my goal is to kind of have designs everywhere. I just want to have pieces everywhere and on everything. I want to become like a nice lifestyle brand with like some of those things. And
Yes,
as a mom, I just want my daughter to grow up and be the best she can be and accomplish all the things that she wants to accomplish, and to know that I was there supporting her and was able to help her get that done.
that's
So,
beautiful.
yeah.
Yes. Every like that's like the dream for a mom, right? To just for your child just to know that you have that same desire for them to win and that same
Hmm.
love for them to win like you do. And
Yeah.
I know during like teenage years, I don't know how it was for you, but like teenage years, sometimes you just cannot see that shit. You just think like everybody's against you. Um, Parents don't want to see you win. Like
Right.
some teenagers, obviously not all teenagers, not all teenage years. Um, but just like when you get to that teenage, I feel like time frame, you just so caught up in making sure that so many people like you and love you that you kind of miss those people that are actually in your corner and been in your corner, you know
Yeah. 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 That's it's that part. I just want her to just remember, or no, because like you said, they do become teenagers and they get into other things and they forget that their parents are cool, or how they so I just want her to at least remember that
yeah.
I'm your number one fan.
Period. Oh my God, my dad said that to me not too long ago, and I cried. I'm just like, thanks. I
Yeah,
don't feel
I
like
am
I've
your
been
number
in a
one
long time.
fan. Like, I just
Yeah.
want you to do good and I want you to be happy doing what you enjoy doing. So
Period.
I could be happy. Like, yeah, look at my happy child.
Period. When you heard about my podcast being called Mom for Life, what did Mom for Life mean to you?
Oh, to be honest, I was like, I was thinking about it as like a I guess a place where a whole bunch of moms could be like in a gang together, or like in a group together. And then I also thought about it as like it's a life sentence, not in a bad way, but like it's also like it's a life bid. Like you can't,
I
you know what I
love that
mean? This
word. I
is this
Yeah,
is for, you know what I mean? I am a mom, and no one can take that away from me, and it's not going nowhere.
it's not
Period.
going nowhere. Life sentence is tough. Like I like that. That sound hard. Like that explains how I feel about this shit. Like
Hmm.
that makes me put my armor on. Like this is like
Right?
real
That
deal life
part.
sentence. Like you saying like
Right, because
yeah.
like even when their kid is like 60 years old, that's still your kid, and they still can call you. They're still gonna need your help. They're still gonna need you to do whatever it is. They don't go nowhere, just like we haven't gone anywhere. You know what I mean? And we are at our
Mhm.
age, the age we are. Like, come on now. I still call my mom and like, hey, can I get some money?
Listen,
Can
say,
I
hey, can I get some money? Okay.
money? Number one,
Listen,
please. I take all monies. I know you got it.
I I know you got it.
I know y'all got
So
it. So like,
silly.
just
That's
share a little
real.
bit with
Okay.
me.
Do. Hey, I need can I get do you have? I know you got it.
I don't even need
I
to
know
know.
you
Like,
got it.
can you just send me a little something, please? Thanks. I'll
Listen,
be so nice to you. Don't worry.
you are
uh,
silly, and that's real. That's real.
it's facts. Come on, like come
It's
on.
facts. It's facts. But guess what though, Amar? I think that's where that's where our kind of 1% mindset kind of comes from too, because a lot of people look at or don't look at reaching out when you're of a certain age, that reaching out to your parents look a certain way if you ask him
Hmm.
financially, or you might not be considered an adult if you still asking your parents for money or whatever the case may be in that area. And
Yeah.
I feel like we would be more judged than not for being the ones
Yeah.
that like ask, but because there's so many people that just like parents that haven't set themselves up to help their kids all the time. So it's looked
Hmm.
at like from a long time ago, as a youngin, you've been kind of geared to go and get it and do it on your own without me and don't ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
So the privilege of being able to ask, and being able to, even
Yeah.
though we got it, just still being able to say, yeah, I can get it from here and save this or put this
Hmm.
somewhere else,
Yeah.
or
That's
I'm
how I
saying,
look at
like,
it.
literally just
They've
pointing
taught
out how
me,
much
my grandma wants me to
privilege
ask.
that
She
is.
hates when I don't ask for stuff. She's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? No, save
Mhm.
your money. Let me just do it." Like that's how she like. And again, like you said, with the 1% of
Mhm.
us, we are truly just blessed to have these family members, these celebrity family members who genuinely care about us enough to want to take care of us and our situations and our children, and you know what I mean, and they don't have a problem doing it. So I don't
Yeah,
feel like it's our fault that, like, we have that support. I don't think we should be
it's not.
chastised for it. I think we should kind of be, I think people should be more understanding that, like, if anything, we're more of like an entity and a help. You know what I mean? Because we have someone that is supportive on our end. Wouldn't you want to just like get in good with someone who has like a cool little team? You know what I mean? Don't you want to be part of that team? You know what I mean? Instead
Mhm.
of like, oh, well, I'm sorry, I can't. Because this happens to me when I date a lot. Like the dudes are
Mhm.
always, oh, well, I'm sorry, I don't have, my grandma's not Whoopi Goldberg. I got to do it all by myself. Like, okay, so like, are you mad at me because I am who I am? Like,
It's
you
giving
wanted to date
hater.
me.
It's
Yes,
giving
like,
hater.
you
Okay, I
wanted
had
to
to
date
really
me,
see
but
them,
you're
Amara.
mad
When
because I don't need your help. Really, you should be happy to
Amara,
save your bread. I don't know. Come on. I know.
well,
Tell me
here's the thing.
something. Tell
I
me
just learned that
something.
it's
It is
just certain
annoying.
caliber of men because I'm
Mhm.
I'm on the ball. I'm on the ball now where that guy says, your dad is there when we need it, but I got you. You know
Yes,
what I'm
I need
saying?
to
Like
get. I'm
that's
getting into
that's what
that one.
I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm look. You know what I'm saying? Like
Send
that's
them my
where.
way. I need
Yes,
a nice man who
yes.
would like to take me out and treat me well, my daughter. If you know one, send them my way. I
Li-
need it. I need someone who's gonna be nice to me.
Listen, because I've dated, and I can say this from a place, Amara, that I've dated all
Hmm.
kinds of men, right? So the
Hmm.
thing is like, you know, the ones that don't have it nearly as nobody, no guy's really probably gonna have it as much as my dad. I mean, I'll probably be dating, yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't know.
You would
I don't know.
have
I
to
can't
date
say that.
someone who is
But
in the same field or realm in that area. You know what I mean? That celebrity
yeah.
type, or you're dating a private billionaire or a
And they
quiet
gotta
bill. You know
I
what I
was
mean?
exactly, and they
And
gotta
the
be in
likeliness
their
of
prime.
that. Mm.
Okay,
Where are they
right?
at though?
Listen, the intimidation is real, and I think that when I've dated people that haven't been in that, like what I was looking for really was like that confidence and that comfort knowing that, hey, I don't got it, but we gonna get it. Oh, this is how we gonna get it. Or we got a
Mhm.
plan to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right.
looking for me to use all my resources to get the plan. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That one. That one. Help us. Let's get it
Put the
together.
plan
Teach
together.
me some things. I need you. You should be teaching me. We should be teaching or learning with each other. We should be. This is a team focus. That's why I said this is. I'm here for a partner now. Not here
Listen,
for someone to just use me to just jump onto the next thing. I need someone who's going to be down with me, and we can build out and
and build.
build. We just do this together and
Yes,
flourish.
and if we're not building together, you already have it, but you're in a place where you have it. You're not stingy. You willing to
Yeah.
show woman how
Be
to.
supportive. Be
You know what I'm
supportive.
saying? Be supportive and know
Yeah.
that, like, even
But
if you're not teaching
genuinely
me,
supportive. My thing is,
genuine
don't just throw money at me because you think that this is what I need and you're
control.
just doing. Yeah, that's, be genuinely supportive. That we have to, yeah,
Mhm.
that we have to clarify because I'm not saying just give me money. No, I need you
Thank
to
you.
genuinely be supportive. And if that means, hey, babe, you need $10,000 for you to start this, blah 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 blah. Hey, I set this up. Well, do it for me if you really
You're
got it.
saying it. You're saying it.
If
I
you
just
got
I
it and
have to ask.
just do it. Babe, hey babe,
Do
I
it.
came back. You said I got that business you was talking about, blah blah blah. It's already set up. I'm gonna just teach you how to, and then here you go. That's the
Hello.
new, that's sexy to me. I don't need a chain.
Hello. Hello.
Here's a full
Who's there?
working business. Here's a business that'll help us
Yeah.
create for future. We can have more kids.
Yeah.
We can.
Because
You want
paying
more?
attention.
Right.
Because
You're
you've been paying
listening to
attention.
me.
You're listening to me. It's not the
Yes, and
idea
you
that,
believe
oh,
in me. You believe you believe in the idea that you're willing to put up your stuff for us and my idea.
mhm,
You know what I mean? That's
mhm,
sexy. That's beautiful.
that's
That's
beautiful.
what I'm
Okay.
looking for. We come on.
Okay.
I'm gonna need it. Right, right.
Notice we got very specific now. We got very
Yes. Come
specific
on,
and
universe. We said it.
whew,
It's out there.
literally. So listen, that is you saying it. And I just think that once again, it's hard to let me just wrap it up and say with that topic, it's hard being that person and dating. It
Yeah,
is
it
it is
is.
hard to date in this predicament. Like
Yeah.
and I just, you just it's literally a prayer. It's literally a prayer. It's literally a specific prayer. It's a specific um conversation, a specific way that I believe we carry ourselves to attract
Mhm.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And just trying to find that. Just trying to find that.
Yeah.
Because it's
It's a
out
gift
there.
and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. I feel like we
Believe
just
it
need
is.
to really believe in what we are, like who we are in ourselves. And
He's
I
saying
think once we believe in ourselves and we know like, hey, look, this is I am me. This is me. With flaws and all, this is me.
it.
And
Mm-hmm.
this is what I need. Not want, this is what I need in
For
order
this book.
to be better. You know what I mean? And if it comes in this form of a person, then this is what we need to start listening to because sometimes they don't really come in the best package. You know what I mean? So,
He's
you
saying it.
got to kind of unbox the package and be like, "Wow, this is great."
This is
You know what I
good.
mean? This is
Yeah.
cool. Actually, I can use
Okay.
this every day.
Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Amar, I love talking to you.
Oh,
This is just it just doesn't happen often for again for the connection the for people to I'm glad people are able to hear the raw and the real of this perspective
oh, thanks.
and just able to just share and just be open and vulnerable. Thank you for allowing yourself to just flow and be again open and vulnerable. And
Well, thank
I'm
you.
just excited to have you. Can you let everyone know where they can find your paintings? Where you are, where will you be located coming up? Do you have any shows or anything that they can find you at, or
I'm
any links
supposed
and
to be
Instagram? Yeah.
Instagram. I can give you Instagram. That's easy. My Instagram is at Skeezy Does It. Um, a lot of my paintings have my signature in it, but my art page is Skeezy Does Art or Skeezy Does Paint. I can't remember which one because I have so
Well,
many Skeezy Does.
we'll link those down too, Amara,
Yeah,
eventually. So
yeah.
yeah.
Just link those in, and then yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm not really, you catch me, you catch me.
Period. Period. Well, thank you, y'all. You again have reached Mom for Life. I need you to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that link in the bio. If you are loving this episode, please again like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see y'all very soon for episode 5. Thank you.
Yay, bye.